Sylvia. Sylvia, how was your day today, Sylvia? What did you do today?
Wait, every day I went. I think that I went to the meeting, but it was about the
Yes.
mm, the scholarship of government from
Ah,
government.
okay, 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 okay. And how long was the meeting?
It took um, like 3 hours because they say that the government uh, gave them money um, for building or for yes for to build some, I don't know, classrooms, escort,
To be
cancha,
classrooms.
court.
Okay. Eh, to build a coach?
No,
I don't get it.
to build buildings, another classrooms, or some screens for class.
Okay, okay, okay.
It
Good,
was
very good.
in
So it was
CECIT from IPN.
8 p.m. 8 p.m. So it was 3 hours, Sylvia, really?
Maybe, right, teacher? Do you know
Come
where is
on, Sylvia.
the new school or the new IPN? Bueno,
The new
it's not new.
IPM, no. Okay, okay. No,
It's
Sylvia, where was that?
here in Pachuca. It's
In Pachuca.
in
Yes.
the Boulevard to Actopan. There is a new hospital,
Okay, okay,
General
yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Sir.
Politécnico, and
Okay.
CECITE.
Okay, Sylvia. So it's 3 hours, Sylvia, come on. That's a long time, huh?
Yes, it was
Very
boring.
good, Sylvia. It was one. Come on, Sylvia. Okay. Hello, Denise. Good evening, Denise. How are you? No, you are muted, Denise.
Mm,
Hello, Denise. How are you? There,
hello.
okay. Excellent, Denise. Denise, please tell Denise. How was
Hello.
your day today, Denise?
I was good. I
Good,
did
okay.
some
Okay.
painting.
What? Painting? Oh, really? Painting like art
Yes.
or painting your house?
No, some furniture.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, so Denise, it means like you can paint furniture? Can you paint furniture?
Yes. And walls
Excellent.
and kitchens and doors.
So very busy, Denise, okay. Okay, very so let's begin. Okay, here I'm going to share the screen with you. There it goes. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay. Today is obviously March 14. To identify this goal. By the end of the class, the students will practice commenting others, so we continue practicing commenting others, okay? Again, please copy the date, please, and please copy the goal, okay? Very good. Wait a minute, here we have Itzel. Very good. Hello, Itzel. Good evening, Itzel. How are you, Itzel?
Good evening, teacher.
Excellent.
Great.
It's great. Itzel, please, Itzel, how was your day today? What did you do? What did you do today, Itzel?
Um, Today I am very very tired. I was on school all day,
Oh,
and yesterday I
oh,
is stay wake up very late because I was watching the how do you say eclipse?
the clips. The clips.
The clip?
Ah,
Okay, the
so
eclipse.
it says, so, was there a clip yesterday? Isn't it
Yes,
today?
No, well,
Well,
yesterday.
yes, I didn't know. What about Sylvia? Did you know about the clip, Sylvia?
Yes, teacher. It was called the eclipse of
Yes.
the blood because it was red, the moon.
Yes. It was yes. I didn't know. At what time was it?
12 o'clock. 12,
Midnight, no?
11, midnight, right?
Midnight. All right, all right. No, I didn't know. Okay, okay. And did you see it itself?
Yes, I saw the clips.
The clips, okay. Okay. What about them, Dennis? Did you see the clips, Dennis?
I didn't know the time. Yeah, I knew about
Okay.
it, but I went outside like around 11 o'clock, and I told my kid today is
All right.
the the eclipse, and we didn't know
Okay.
at what time.
Neither did I. Okay. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen again. Okay, there it goes. Okay. So remember, we were here on the date, March 14, 2024. So, sorry, 2025. Yes, goal. By the end of the class, students will practice commenting adverbs. Okay, please copy the date, copy the goal, and we will continue on last class activity. Okay. Okay, when you finish, please you tell me. Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So okay, yesterday we were here. Okay, it says we define the activity. It says look at the commenting adverbs in the box below. Use a dictionary or your phone to look up what you don't know. Then add commenting adverbs to the sentences so that they reflect your opinion. Compare with your partner. I will read the game. Certainly, inevitably, clearly, surely, eventually, undoubtedly, evidently, unfortunately. First of all, this century will become the age of the robots. And then I wrote, this century will certainly become the age of the robot. Okay. Okay, please continue with the activity, please. Okay. Remember, it's your opinion. So, as I said last class here, you can say, for example, this century will eventually, I don't know, depending on your perception. Okay. Okay, so let's do it. Okay. We have four for the sentences, so let's allow 5 minutes for the activity. Okay. I think it's easy. I think.
It's a one to five, right?
Exactly. Well, number one is already done. Okay. So let's continue from number two to number five. Okay. Very good.
Okay. I think I finished. I don't know if it's right, but I finished.
Okay. Okay. What about my other students finish? If not, don't worry. Okay. Let's allow, let's wait for, I don't know, 4 minutes. Okay. Very good. Okay, when you're finished, please tell me, okay, my other CS, please.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, so I start with Denise. Denise, it says robots are going to change the way we live over the next few decades. And then you wrote,
Uh, um, if, evidently, robots are going to change the way we live over the next few decades.
almost here. Remember, robots are eventually going, look at this, okay, going to, another rest, okay, hasta ahí lo tengo, porque no tengo más espacio. Here it says, robots are eventually going to, another rest, remember this, remember the rule, look at this here, okay. It says, commenting adverbs, when used with future forms, are usually placed after the verb be in the phrases be going to, be about to, and be bound to. So here the question is, robots are eventually going to change the way we live over the next few decades. Because we after the to be. Okay. Remember, as I said previously, with the other adverbs, which are manual adverbs, yes, they can go at the beginning or at the end. But commenting adverbs, and especially with future, they have a very specific position in the sentence, which is here, well described, okay? Okay, please, Sylvia. Robots will never be able to replace the human touch.
Robots will on the telly be able
On
to
double,
replace the
on
human
doubly,
on doubly
on doubly,
be able
never,
to
no?
be able
Never be
never
able
never be
to,
able
exactly. Robots will undoubtedly never be able to. Okay. Exactly. Look at here, the position is here, okay? Very good. Excellent. Please, itself, please, robots are bound to take over for humans in a lot of different areas.
Mhm. Robots are unfortunately bound to take over the humans in a lot of different areas.
Very good. Oh, sorry. Robots are, unfortunately, very good. Unfortunately, very good. Bound, bound to, very good. Okay, so another, okay? Okay, guys. Unfortunately, very good. Okay, so let me go to the meeting. Okay, very good. Okay, excellent, good. Okay, what about, let's say, please, Denise, the robotics industry is about to make life a lot easier for all of us.
I put it at the beginning of the sentence. Undoubtedly,
Ah,
the
yes.
robotics industry
Ah, yes.
is about to make.
Okay, no, no, remember. So here it says the robotics. Okay, here the robotics industry. Okay, is evidently, okay, for example, okay, about to make, okay, life easier for all of us, okay, okay, yeah, evidently, okay, okay. So remember, you have to follow these rules, okay, when speaking, especially for commenting adverbs and the use with future tense, okay. Okay, so here is my student Karina. Hello, Karina. Good evening, Karina. How are you, Karina?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine.
Excellent, Karina. Karina, please tell Karina, how was your day today, Karina?
Well, today I wake up late. Uh, I go to school. Uh,
Very good.
and I went to home at 12. At 12, and
Okay. At
I
noon, no? At noon.
saw a movie.
Oh, excellent, Karina. Karina, what movie did you see?
Oh, then were well two movies, Shrek and eh, ¿cómo dice la tumba de los luciérnagas?
¿Cuál? ¿La qué?
La tumba de las luciérnagas.
La tumba de la ilusión de gas. Ah, ok. The light box, grave.
Lightbox.
Ah, I haven't seen the movie. Is it a good movie, Karina?
¿Mande?
Is it a good movie?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Karina, did you
Is
see
the
yesterday's eclipse?
I- man what?
Yes. Did you see yesterday's eclipse?
I think no.
No, but okay, me neither. Okay, I didn't know there was eclipse. Okay, okay. So let's continue. Then on the WhatsApp group, I already shared the next activity. I took it from the workbook. Okay, look at this. Here it says vocabulary using adverbs to add details. Yes, match the adverb with the definition. For example, we have comprehensively, ultimately, demonstrably, inevitably, drastically, progressively, undoubtedly, feasibly. And look at the different meaning. For example, certain to happen, definitely, in a complete way, little by little, in a gradual way, in the end, okay, in a reasonable way, in a way that can be shown or proven in an extreme way. For example, comprehensively is letter C, okay, in a complete way, okay. So ahorita your number two, for example, ultimately. Ultimately is letter E, okay. Yes, ultimately is letter E, okay. In the end, okay. So please match the commenting adverb with the meaning it has, okay? Okay, will you continue please from number 3 to number 8, okay? Very good. For example, number 3, demonstrably is super easy, okay? Okay, when you're ready, please tell me, okay? You let me know.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, so I start, let's say, with, I just finished? Okay, good. So I start with Karina. Karina, please. Karina, demonstrably. Letter,
Letter G.
letter G. Excellent, Karina. Very good. Which is Karina, could you please read in a way? Karina, could you please read in a way that can be
In a way that can be shown or proven.
proven, 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 okay? Very
Proven.
good, okay? Very good. What about, let's say, itself, inevitably?
Inevitably, the letter, ay, letter A, certain to happen.
Excellent. Very good. Certain to happen. Excellent. Itself. Please, Denise, drastically.
Letter H.
Denise? I-
Yes,
Exactly.
letter
It's very good.
H.
Excellent. Which
In an
is
extreme way. In an
in an
extreme
extreme way. Very
way.
good. Okay. Wait, very good. Okay. Sylvia, please, progressively.
Little by little in a gradual way.
Very good. Which
D.
is the D. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Good, good. Okay. Please, let's say, Karina, un doubly. Un doubly.
W is the B.
Very good.
Definitely.
Definitely. Definitely. Definitely. Very good. Okay. And please, let's say, please, itself, feasibly, feasibly.
Letter F in a reasonable way.
Very good. Feasibly. Very good. Okay. In a reasonable way. Okay. Very good. Remember, feasibly, my friends, feasibly. Okay. Which is in a reasonable way. Okay. Fehacientemente. Okay. Fehacientemente. Excellent, my friends. Very good. Okay. Listen. Let's move on here. Okay. Here it says, for example. Okay. Here, the wonderful world of AI. Okay. Lesson obviously says talk about the developments in artificial intelligence. Okay. For example, I have this question for you. I start with let's say Denise, what's your opinion, Denise, of artificial intelligence, Denise? And second question, have you experienced using uh, artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence?
Teacher, can you repeat the question? I don't know if it's my
Yes.
internet, but I heard you like you cut when you're talking.
Okay. What is there on the chat? Okay, what is your opinion of AI, and have you experienced okay using AI?
Mm, I think if I have, mm, No, I haven't. The closest I have been to the IA is like Alexa,
Okay, okay, exactly,
and
exactly. Take one example, okay?
my mom, she uses a lot, just like we were talking about the other day about the medicines and the like to remember things. She's like using the Alexa to remember those things, like remember me at certain time to take my pill, or she uses the Alexa for that, and I think
Ah,
it's
okay, okay, okay.
good.
So it's like an assistant, right? Okay, good. What about, let's say, please, Karina, Karina, the same question, Karina. What is your opinion of AI, Karina, and have you experienced using AI?
Well, my opinion is it's a helper, but sometimes it's not the best because
Very good.
uh, some information is wrong.
Okay,
And
okay, okay, okay.
how to express? Um, yes, uh, I do. And sometimes when I don't know the answer of the
The
homework
answer.
for the
Ah, okay,
homework.
okay. Very good. And and Karina, what has been your experience? I mean, is it helpful? Is it useless?
Mm, is that helpful? I think.
Okay, 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 very good. Okay, okay, very good. Okay. What about Isel? Isel, the same question, Isel. That they got on the chat. Okay, what is your opinion of AI, and have you experienced using AI?
Um, Here on my school, they use a lot
Yes.
of AI. Um,
Okay.
Personally, I
Yes.
rarely do it because I feel like you start to lose like practice doing basic things like summaries or research. But I think that
Very good.
it can be better focused and used correctly.
Very good. And when you use that technology, do you cite the use of AI?
I can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. When you use AI for your activities, for homework, for example, do you cite the use of AI? Que si usted lo cita, cuando usa la IA, se tiene que citar. Si es, y si lo cita hacer o no lo cita.
Um, I think yes, but the references are always wrong. So no, you can't use that.
It's exactly, exactly, exactly. That is one big problem that sometimes the reference, okay, maybe not always, but most of the time, okay, it's wrong, okay. Very good, excellent, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to share a video with you, okay, about AI, because it's going to be there. Wait a minute. Very good, okay. Okay, it's here. Very good. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there goes. Okay, okay, there it is, okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay, so let's watch the video about AI. Okay, there you go. Okay. Very good. Okay.
Every day, a large portion of the population is at the mercy of a rising technology. Yet few actually understand what it is. Artificial intelligence. You know, HAL 9000 and Marvin the Paranoid Android. Thanks to books and movies, each generation has formed its own fantasy of a world ruled, or at least served, by robots. We've been conditioned to expect flying cars that steer clear of traffic and robotic maids whipping up our weekday dinner. But if the age of AI is here, why don't our lives look more like the Jetsons? Well, for starters, that's a cartoon. And really, if you've ever browsed Netflix movie suggestions or told Alexa to order a pizza, you're probably interacting with artificial intelligence more than you realize. And that's kind of the point. AI is designed so you don't realize there's a computer calling the shots. But that also makes understanding what AI is and what it's not a little complicated. In basic terms, AI is a broad area of computer science that makes machines seem like they have human intelligence. So it's not only programming a computer to drive a car by obeying traffic signals, but it's when that program also learns to exhibit signs of human-like road rage. As intimidating as it may seem, this technology isn't new. Actually, for the past half a century, it's been an idea ahead of its time. The term artificial intelligence was first coined back in 1956 by Dartmouth professor John McCarthy. He called together a group of computer scientists and mathematicians to see if machines could learn like a young child does, using trial and error to develop formal reasoning. The project proposal says they'll figure out how to make machines use language, form abstractions and concepts, solve kinds of problems now reserved for humans, and improve themselves. That was more than 60 years ago. Since then, AI has remained for the most part in university classrooms and super-secret labs, but that's changing. Like all exponential curves, it's hard to tell when a line that's slowly ticking upwards is going to skyrocket. But during the past few years, a couple of factors have led to AI becoming the next big thing. First, huge amounts of data are being created every minute. In fact, 90% of the world's data has been generated in the past 2 years. And now, thanks to advances in processing speeds, computers can actually make sense of all this information more quickly. Because of this, tech giants and venture capitalists have bought into AI and are infusing the market with cash and new applications. Very soon, AI will become a little less artificial and a lot more intelligent. Now the question is, should you brace yourself for yet another Terminator movie live on your city streets? Not exactly. In fact, stop thinking of robots. When it comes to AI, a robot is nothing more than the shell concealing what's actually used to power the technology. That means AI can manifest itself in many different ways. Let's break down the options. First, you have your bots. They're text-based and incredibly powerful, but they have limitations. Ask a weather bot for the forecast, and it will tell you it's partly cloudy with a high of 57. But ask that same bot what time it is in Tokyo, and it'll get a little confused. That's because the bot's creator only programmed it to give you the weather by pulling from a specific data source. Natural language processing makes these bots a bit more sophisticated. When you ask Siri or Cortana where the closest gas station is, it's really just translating your voice into text, feeding it to a search engine, and reading the answer back in human syntax. So in other words, you don't have to speak in code. At the far end of the spectrum is machine learning, and honestly, it's one of the most exciting areas of AI. Like a human, a machine retains information and becomes smarter over time. But unlike a human, it's not susceptible to things like short-term memory loss, information overload, sleep deprivation, and distractions. But how do these machines actually learn? Well, while it may be easy for a human to know the difference between a cat and a dog, for a computer, not so much. You see, when you're only considering physical appearance, the difference between cats and dogs can be a little gray. You can say cats have pointed ears and dogs have floppy ears, but those rules aren't universal. Between tail length, fur texture, and color, there are a lot of options. And that means a lot of tedious rules someone would have to program manually to help a computer spot the difference. But remember, machine learning is about making machines learn like humans. And like any toddler, that means they have to learn by experience. With machine learning, programs analyze thousands of examples to build an algorithm. It then tweaks the algorithm based on if it achieves its goal. Over time, the program actually gets smarter. That's how machines like IBM's Watson can diagnose cancer, compose classical symphonies, or crush Ken Jennings at Jeopardy! Some programs even mimic the way the human brain is structured, complete with neural networks that help humans, and now machines, solve problems. Generations have long imagined the ramifications of AI, visualizing a society where machines seek revenge and wreak havoc on human society. However, the more logical and pressing question is, how will AI affect your job? Will it make your work obsolete? Just like the Industrial Revolution, it's not human versus machine, it's human and machine versus problem. The point is that artificial intelligence helps you accomplish more in less time, taking on the repetitive tasks of your job while you master the strategy and relationships. That way, humans can do what they do best, be human.
Exactly. So that is the importance of AI, okay? Because it can help you, okay? We do things better, faster, and more accurate, okay? Okay, man. So listen, I will share also the screen, okay? And here we have a reading exactly about AI, okay? For example, it says language in context, it says, how would you define artificial intelligence? Does the idea scare you, worry you, or excite you? What or why not, okay? Listen to a part of a podcast interview in which a tech industry reporter talks about developments in AI. How will AI be used in the near future? How do the hosts feel about these uses? Okay. So I'm going to share the audio with you. There it goes. Okay. For example, it's here, okay? Yes, I'm going to share it with you so that you can listen to it. Very good. Okay, so there it goes, okay? So let's listen.
Lesson 1.2, page 4, exercise 1B.
Industry experts predict that by the end of the next decade, chatbots will have replaced humans in all customer service call centers. But you won't even know you're talking to one. Computer-generated speech will have improved so much that chatbots will sound just like humans.
We'll be having conversations with computers and not even know it? Impressive.
Plus, researchers are developing an app to help blind people see. It will use the camera on their smartphone to capture the area around them. Then, using a combination of image recognition software and speech to text, the app will convert the images into speech. Developers are integrating facial recognition too, so the app can announce when a friend is approaching. They have a working prototype now, and they're pretty confident they will have developed a beta version for testing by the end of next year.
What a great use of technology. What other developments can we expect to see soon?
Facial recognition glasses. They'll be linked to police databases to help pick out suspects in a crime.
Really? I'm not sure how I feel about that one.
Okay, so look at the words, for example, chatbots, okay? For example, what about itself? Itself, what is a chatbot itself? How would you define in English itself, chatbot?
It's like a conversation that you can have with an like a type of robot.
Exactly. When, for example, when you, I don't know if you can explain this. When you order pizza from a website, for example, you usually speak or write to the chatbot. The chatbot usually asks you your name, what service you want, okay? And by answering the chatbot will get, I don't know, faster in order to identify what you want to buy, okay? What about Denise? Denise, what is computer-generated speech, Denise?
It's like, I think it's when, like, when you chat in a company, uh, like the WhatsApp, you type something and they make a conversation with the words that you're needing. Like when you're making an appointment or something, then the computer uh, get the main words, I think, or and then the chat can generate an answer, or give you an appointment, or I think is that.
For example, Denise, the example you mentioned about your mother, right? When we speak to Alexa or to Cortana, okay, these machines translate the sounds into text. And then what they do is with this text, okay, they look up the information on the internet. And when they find it, okay, they translate the text into speech. And that's how they can speak, okay? For example, your mother uses it in order to remind her about medicine, okay? So what happens there? Your mother spoke or speaks to the machine, okay? And then the machine, by converting all that, okay, here it knows that it has to look for an agenda. So it sets an agenda, it writes the agenda for the medicine, and when it's time, okay, the machine reminds that to your mother, okay? Very good. What about Sylvia? Sylvia, what is image recognition, Sylvia? Image recognition, image recognition software, Sylvia. What do you think is that? Sylvia? Good. Good, Sylvia. What do you think, Sylvia, is image recognition, Sylvia?
When I look for some drawing, for example, about nature, and they
Yes.
send me images.
Well, that is like browsing, okay, browsing an image, okay? For example, image recognition software, my friends, is now that you, for example, with technology, for example, ChatGPT, okay, you show an image to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT knows, okay, if it is an activity, an exercise, if it is a physics or a math or an English exercise, and it will know, for example, if you are showing the machine a cat, a house, a door, some kind of meal, and then based on that information, the machine can tell you data from the image, okay? Okay, that's usually for ChatGPT, or for example for the Google, okay, the Google AI, it also does that, okay? Very good. What about, my friend, what about, let's say, for Karina, where is Karina? This one, Karina, look at this. Facial recognition, Karina. What is that, Karina? Facial recognition.
So I think is uh, they put an image of face, people, and the the artificial intelligence maybe recognizes, for example, put the face of some famous, for example,
Okay,
Elon Musk, and the
very good.
artificial intelligence they are recognized.
Very good, exactly. And not only for that, okay? They in this conversation they mentioned a very specific example. Now there are glasses with AI, especially for facial recognition. The example was that policemen, okay, or police officers wear them, okay, in airports or bus stations. And with this glass, okay, they can see the people's face, and the glass will detect, okay, if a criminal is looked for or not, okay. Obviously, it won't detect, I don't know, if you are not a criminal, okay, you won't be detected, okay. You will only be detected if you're a criminal and if the information has been loaded, okay, to this device, okay. Very good. What about itself? Itself, what is itself? A working prototype itself. What do you think is that itself? A working prototype.
Mm, it's a definition, working prototype.
Yes,
Mm.
they have a working prototype now. What do you mean is that working prototype?
Mm, like like something that they are
Good.
mm, mm, developing eso, eso.
Exactly. Exactly. Is when they are developing a machine or a tool, but the working prototype is not on the market yet. The working prototype is just in the labs, okay, being tested, okay, having examinations, analyzing the data, how the working prototype works, okay. Very good. What about, let's say, okay, look at this. Okay, let's say, Sylvia, what do you think is Sylvia beta version? What is a Sylvia? Have you ever heard of this word? Beta version. What do you think is a Sylvia?
I haven't heard that, teacher.
Okay, okay. For example, a beta version, remember, all technology, all machines, okay, first they are a working prototype, okay? And remember, they are in the labs, okay? They are not on the market yet. Once that these machines or devices or intelligence, okay, has proven that it works, now they launch it, okay, to the market for users. That is a beta version. A beta version means a final version of a machine, a tool, an intelligence, okay? And they want people to prove it, okay? And see if it works or not. Beta versions usually have mistakes, okay? For example, the first time that they launched, for example, ChatGPT, it was in the year, I don't know, it was in the year 2020, maybe, okay? That first version, okay, of ChatGPT had many mistakes, okay? Why? Because it was the beta version. That's why they launched the beta versions of anything to the market so that users can use it. And obviously, the research is going to be wider. Okay? They collect data on what the beta version does and what the beta version cannot do. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Okay. So here it says paid work is vocabulary talking about developments in technology. It says look at the technology terms in the box. Write them in the chat for all the things they are associated with. Use a dictionary or your phone to help you. Listen and check. For example, artificial intelligence, computer generated speech, virtual assistant, text to speech, speech to text, beta version, computer translation, voice activation, chatbot, image recognition, voice recognition, face recognition, operating system, working prototype. So now we got to classify these words into these categories. For example, home computers, obviously they use operating system, okay, utilizan sistema operativo. Smartphones, obviously smartphones, they use chatbot, okay. Airport security, for example, they use facial recognition, okay. App development, el desarrollo de aplicaciones y social media. So, we have to, tenemos que seleccionar y clasificar en estas 5 opciones cuál se relaciona con ellos. Por ejemplo, social media, ¿ok? Social media, ¿con cuál se puede, bueno, app development, el desarrollo de apps? One es beta version, ¿ok? Una de ellas aquí que se relaciona con él es una versión beta, ¿ok? Okay, so I'm going to share this screen with you, the activity with you, the videos, okay? Okay, okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay. I'm going to share on the WhatsApp group. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will continue to share. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Okay, for example, okay, it's okay. As I mentioned previously, okay, here we need to classify the words, okay, with the best group, okay, that they can relate. For example, con computers, decimos, ¿qué tecnologías tiene una computadora en casa? Obviously, it has operating system. Obviously, it has, for example, virtual assistant. Virtual assistant. Okay. Es decir, tiene, okay, un sistema operativo. Okay. Tiene some computers have virtual assistant. Okay. I will continue with the rest, okay? Very good. For example, I said another one, for example, here. App development and desarrollo de aplicaciones. For sure, they have beta version. Okay, there it is. Okay, please continue with the rest, okay? Very good. Okay, I will check it in 3 more minutes, okay? Before we go. Okay, for example, I start with, for example, okay, I start with Karina. Karina, please, Karina. Well, Karina, artificial intelligence, Karina. Where will you place it, Karina? In which area will you place it?
Mm, in home computers,
Very good. Home computers. Very good. That is AI.
I put
Very good. Okay.
voice
Yes.
activation, uh,
Voice activation.
and general
Okay.
speech.
Very good. Voice activation is that is correct. Okay. Activation. Okay. And which one?
Mm, generated speech.
Generated speech. Okay. Very good. Exactly. 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 Very good. Computer. Here it is. Okay. Computer generated speech. Okay. Exactly. Okay. Well, please, Denise. Denise, what did you write, Denise, for smartphone, Denise? Number one is chatbot.
I think their smartphones they have all the words.
It's exactly very good. So maybe it can be here also, for example, I don't know, I will say, for example, voice recognition, for example. No,
Yeah,
no. And also maybe also image recognition. No. Okay.
fa- facial recognition. We
Exactly.
already
Facial
see
recognition.
them.
I would prefer for here for facial recognition is for airport security. Okay. Very good. What about Sylvia? Sylvia, what did you choose, Sylvia, for airport security? What about Sylvia, please?
Yes, teacher. Facial recognition,
Very good.
and it could be working prototype
Well, for tackle Sylvia,
voice.
I will put it here. Okay, here, working. Look at this. Working prototype. Okay. Okay. But here also in Apple, for example, is very common. Okay. This one. Okay. Voice recognition. Voice recognition software in order to find. Okay. In order to find criminals. Okay. Excellent. For our social media is obviously okay. Chatbot. Okay. So we have a chatbot. We have computer translation. I will have a computer translation is here. Home computers is here. Okay. Computer translation. Okay. Computer the speed is done. Okay. And text speech is very text. Very good. Okay. Okay, so
Also in
homework
the
for
first
next Monday. Sorry? Sorry, Sylvia?
the finally word also in the first one, in the first on
It's
computers, text to speech or
with
speech to text.
exactly speech to text,
In
exactly.
home computer.
Yes, now with also with for example with Microsoft, it's possible to dictate the information to Word, and Word will write all information, okay, on a document. Very good. Okay, miss, homework, okay. Homework is going to be like this, okay. Listen, please try to please try to here, okay. I'm going to share this with you. Okay, the activity is please just read the information, okay. And next Monday we will speak about this, okay. Okay, activity or homework is please, okay. Read the information, okay. There goes. Okay, there it is, okay. Okay. Okay, so it's okay. It's just activity one, okay, for Saturday or Sunday, okay. Just read and analyze the information and try to answer, okay? Try to answer the correct options for each of them. Okay, it's just 3 options. Okay, so for sure to be released. Okay. Okay, my ladies. So that will be all for today. Thank you, my ladies, for being here. Okay, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. See you Monday. Take care. Thank you. Take care. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.
See you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Very good.